Hello! Thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Right, today we've got a beer from the Belhaven Brewery, and this is their Twisted Grapefruit IPA. It's coming in at 5.3% ABV, 53 IBUs, 330ml can. Best before the 31st of July of 2019, so it's getting on in its age. I'm reviewing this on the 20th, is it 20th today? 20th of June, pretty sure it's the 20th of June, a day or two before Midsummer's Day, so, and all that jazz. So yeah, let's give this a go. I've had this a fair while. I'm just trying to think how long I've had this. I've had this since the beginning of April, which is, you know, a bit too long really for a 5.3 beer, but hey ho. These guys are out of Dunbar in East Lothian, which I do have family in the town of Dunbar, up in Lothian, sort of southern Scotland really. And Belhaven Brewery. I used to go fishing in Belhaven Bay and go bait digging and that, sea fishing all around that area. So this is kind of for some reason this is a brewery that I don't think I've reviewed on the channel. So yeah, perfect summer beer, a grapefruit IPA in my book. So I put it all in there. So it's an unfiltered beer. It's coming in just over a 1 finger of pure white head. Let me put that there where you can see it. Yeah, 1 finger white head. Gentle carbonation running through the beer. Bit of bubbles clinging to the back side of the glass there. But yeah, it's kind of a goldeny colour. Interested. I had a few grapefruit IPAs. I think my good friend Peter over at the Clues Drinkers reviewed this probably last year, I think. So go do a YouTube search. If I remember, I'll put it down below. If not, I've said it. Go and check it out. Yeah, there's a nice kind of almost like pink grapefruit kind of aroma coming through on this, which is nice. That's the one thing I think with when you're trying to get an aroma of beers or you're tasting beers, you go with what it says on the can or bottle, and you want that to be in the beer. At this moment in time, yes, I'm picking up that kind of pink grapefruit, sort of almost like watermelon, pink grapefruit kind of vibe. Slightly sweet. There's other fruits coming lurking in the background of that main aroma, which smells really cool. The bubbles have cleared off now from the glass, so you've got a better kind of view of the beer. So let's go for this one. Cheers. I purchased this in Tesco's as well, by the way. Wow, okay. It's quite punchy, quite a punchy kind of grapefruit IPA. My dad would love this. He just loves grapefruit anyway. I remember I've have to try that grapefruit IPA. I'm not going to say the brewery, but he's like, oh wow, that's really good. He's like, yeah, it's a grapefruit IPA. He's like, what? Blew his mind. This is not too bad. This is a real kind of refreshing, quite sweet kind of IPA. What did I say the IBUs were on this? 55. Wow. Okay. That's completely hidden, to my palate at least. What's it brewed with? Let's have a look. Usual kind of stuff. We use super-citrussy mandarina Bavaria hops along with zesty classic chinook, and just to make sure we lobbed in loads of real grapefruit. So it's actually got real grapefruit. It's not that kind of extract or whatever you call it in some of these beers. Hand chopped by Barbara, who has the best knife skills in the brewery. Keep away from her. Sorry, Barbara. What follows is a bright, pithy and juicy Heaven Twisted Grapefruit IPA. It is a slight bit pithy, but yeah, that grapefruit, I'm not kind of surprised that they've added real kind of grapefruit. I'd be interested to know what kind, just because I'm geeky like that. I don't know if it's pink grapefruit or not. It's like, either way, it's shining through. It's absolutely shining. There is a little bit of kind of citrus orange lurking in the background. Probably the terrible memory like a sieve. Mandarin Bavaria. So there you go. That's coming through. That's that other kind of flavour I'm kind of picking up. If they've added real kind of like grapefruits in this, then obviously it might drown out any kind of hops, and it is to a degree, but there is a little bit of an open space there. It's like hops are here as well, kind of deal. Yeah, pleasant enough beer. If I see it again, I'll pick up a few cans for sure. I think you can get, as far as I know, I got this can, 3 cans for £5.25, and I think according to social media that deal's now changed for 4 cans for £6. So you could pick up 4 cans of this for a barbie or something like that, and a bit of hot weather, perfect. You know, a great summer garden first quencher. That's what I say. Anyway, I'm waffling again, like I do. I've told you the date. It's a 330ml can, as standard here in the UK. No other information there really that I've already kind of not gone through. I'm going to give this I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. I think it's a really decent beer. It's worth picking up. It's available in Tesco's, or it certainly was. I assume it still is at the time of recording. I've not been up to Tesco's for a few months, so I don't know what's going on, apart from all the new beers that have come out, and I picked this up just before then. So anyway, waffle. So a 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped then. It's had 13,000 total check-ins, 77 in the last 30 days, which is kind of low. The weather's been a bit rough, although we're coming into some nice weather now. By the time you see this, it could be scorching hot, who knows. What was I going to go to? Right, 11,000 check-ins. That's pretty damn impressive. That shows you how many people are buying, an idea of buying these beers. Probably most people have gotten from the supermarkets, which is a really good thing. Coming in at 3.37. So yeah, I'm a little bit higher than that. That's just a shade above, like a, was that 6.5, 7? No, 7. I don't even know now. I always get confused. Yeah, 6.5, just a shade above 6.5 out of 10. 61 of my followers have had this. It's coming in at 3.43, so not much there. I'm giving it a 7. I think it's okay. It's a nice beer. It's not like a world-class kind of wow beer, but it's steady for the price you're paying and everything else all considered. It's worth picking up. It's quite pleasant, especially for these summer months. You just want something to drink. Bang. Job's a good one. So yeah, let me know if you've had this one before. This is a Twisted Grapefruit IPA from the Belhaven Brewery in Dunbar in East Lothian in Scotland. Very nice. Thanks for watching then. Put your comments down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next review. Cheers.